I'm Duane Cooper from Morehouse College, MATHFest veteran, I guess probably more than, this is my 20th MATHFest, so out of 27. Should get a bicentennial medal or something for this, I guess. My first one was MATHFest XXVII when I was fresh out of graduate school, and I was asked to come give a talk to the undergrads there and said, well, this is fun. I just keep coming back. So, let's see. So problem time with Dr. Cooper. How did that begin? It was 7 years ago, MATHFest 20, and I just saw a little dead spot in the program and said, well, we can have dead time. I just ran up with a couple of problems and whipped out my wallet and put a bounty on them and said, solve these, and had unintended consequences. But it did, well, it livened up the dead spot in the program. That was good. It got a lot of excitement, and so I was asked to do it again at a subsequent MATHFest. And students had fun and were engaged. Among the other unintended consequences, I had folks determined to win the money and come into my room at the hotel. Yeah. So I will say immediately, do not. But anyway, but it was nice. The students were so engaged, just fun math problems. So So anyway, Dr. Goins asked me, and then the name, I don't think it was called Problem Time then, I may whatever name we gave it, but yes, I'm known when we worked together at MSRI up in 2010. I'm inclined to just at a moment's notice decide I have some sort of wisdom to impart, and so I'll pull up and then sit down and story time with Dr. Cooper. And so my students have encountered this occasionally, and Dr. Goins really liked it. And so problem time with Dr. Cooper. That's what brings us here at this moment. And I'm just going to begin with a few. And I was telling them ahead of time, I said, oh my goodness, I was looking through a few problems I had and that I hadn't given in a while, but I had used in the past. And I said, oh, I got to remember how to do some of these. So anyway, that was good, but that's good. And you all have young, nimble minds. You'll recapture this quicker than others. Have some for later. See, I'm on the program 3 times. This is first of 3, so we'll dole out some others later. There will be prizes tomorrow, and we'll get. But main thing, make sure you solve something, and we'll see some presentations of the things you do. And the last thing about the problems, what we do try to pick are things that do not require necessarily advanced coursework. So if you've had advanced coursework, that's good, but just some things that will everybody should be able to engage and have some fun with and see how you do. So you can, it can be individual time, but we encourage you to team up with one another. Faculty members, you are ineligible for the prizes, but enjoy them, but enjoy the problems anyway. So for our first collection, we have a few things with some trigonometry in them. And so let's have a look. All right. So the first one, and various levels of, well, you'll see for yourself. You'll decide what's got what level of difficulty. First one, you can read them for yourself. I do want to make one thing clear. First one, just you've got an angle. Write those values in order, greatest to least. Second problem. Suppose the reciprocal button on your calculator is broken. And I had to add this instruction. Assume division and arithmetic operations in general do not work. So you can't just say, I'll just write divided by. No. So show how you can determine the reciprocal of any real number x from a combination of the trig keys, sine, cosine, tangent, inverse, sine, cosine, tangent, and their inverse keys on the calculator. Using only those keys, some or all, depending on what you need. Then the third, determine all x 0 to pi, satisfying this identity. 6. Yeah. So embrace them, enjoy them, and when you have we enjoy them until we're told to have lunch. And then you've already received instructions to talk to old people during lunchtime. So with that, you can talk to old people and yeah, and the young at heart. And so don't huddle up over lunch over these problems, but do continue later. So anyway, enjoy them now, work on them. If you want to ask some things or you want to show something, say, hey, I think I got it. Feel free. We'll work the room, and then when lunch is ready, they'll tell us, and we'll look at some more this afternoon. Thanks. So 10 minutes. So for now, 10 minutes to get started. Start thinking about authoring. Maybe solve something. Maybe solve a couple in the 10 minutes, and then and we won't look at any solutions until the afternoon. But 10 minutes for now to engage them, and then you continue afterwards.
Oh, sorry. How do you? Yeah, no, you didn't ask me. No.
Okay, I'll use that as my cue. Thank you. I was feeling bad for interrupting. Love it. Two quick things, and it is 12:30, so we'll go to lunch. Oh, I was looking for you, and I just see you. Two things. First, for sticklers, yes, I meant any non-zero real number, so we'll patch that up. But the other thing, and so everybody's engaged and loving that. Feel free to work together. It just means you may have to share prizes, but that's okay. So whatever suits you on this, on your time during and out of here. I am on the program again later, so if we have solutions to any of them at that time, we'll engage. If it'll make you feel better, there's still one of them I'm trying to remember how to do myself, so I won't clue you off on which one. But anyway, I think I have that. And if I don't, you'll show me, and I'll be even more proud. So anyway, we'll have something new to add to your list of problems this afternoon. But for now, any additional instructions?
No.
Lunch?
Lunch is sitting where we in front of the OJs.
Okay. All right. Enjoy. I love it. We don't want to eat. I love it.
We're busy.